going to go ahead and get this message here. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys had a good night rest, and I hope you woke up giving gratitude this morning. We definitely going to tap in and see what Spirit wants us to know at this time here. Oh, there we go. So someone don't know how to get out of a situation here. It's like somebody thought that they were bigger than the program here, beloved, okay? So we're going to see what's going on with this energy. Happy Saturday, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Divine, K Divine. So let's see what's happening here. All right, we're going to start off with our angel number, 461. Know that your internal version of yourself can be healing. Continue to lovely, okay, that's what I say. Encourage yourself from within. Okay. So know that your internal vision of yourself can be healing. There we go. Continue to lovingly encourage yourself from within. So you're being guided to continue to encourage yourself from within here, okay? All right, keep going. All right, let's see. Today's what? The 16th here. This month is going by fast, bro. All right, our devotion reads here. It says, if you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will my Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? Matthew 7:11 here, okay? It says, our faith step. Are you worrying and expecting pitfalls in your life? Stop right there and remind yourself that God is good here. So it's kind of like if you already got a pessimistic mindset about your forward movement, about your future here, that's what you're going to manifest here. So, even those that are evildoers, they know how to give their children good gifts. So if we are a child of the Most High here, beloved, why wouldn't he give us good gifts if we're asking him to, okay? So, that's our morning devotion and our angel number here. Moving forward. After this, I'm going to do the fire signs here. I already got their little cards out here. I was meaning to get on last night, but I was like, it'll be all right. All right, so what's going on here? Someone don't know how to get out. What the hell did they get themselves into here? Let's see. All right, let's see here. Tell me about this energy that's in my collective here. All right. So it looks like something is being balanced out here. Impartiality here. So it looked like in the past, something could have been, I don't know, a decision needed to be made here. If it was any vanity that was involved in this situation, I feel like something is being released here. Maybe you guys had faith here, okay? Somebody could have wanted you to play the victim in a situation, or somebody's playing the victim in a situation because balance is now being restored here. Tell me what's going on with this collective here. Yeah, it's some tricky ass energy always around, okay? So you had some tricky energy here that was definitely trying to, make you a victim, okay? They could have been gossiping about you here. It's like whoever did this here, you could have discovered yourself in the process of going through all of this here. It's like somebody thought that they were bigger than the program, or maybe this was your program, and somebody thought that they're going to be able to come on board and just take over, okay? That's kind of like when people try to come into our lives here while we're on our journey, and they feel like they can just rearrange some things, okay? It's like somebody coming to your house and you done changed your house around, and they come in, they like, no, you should move that over there, and you know, why you got that right there? It's like that type of energy here. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you discovered yourself in the process of all this tricky energy that you had surrounded by you. And now these energies are feeling stuck and stagnated because they thought that they were bigger than the program, or they thought because it was just you didn't have no help or anything, they can just demolish you here in some type of way. Wow, what else? Yeah, service. So somebody could give services here. Maybe somebody works for hospice here. Maybe someone has I don't know, not yet, but someone has a family member, maybe a grandmother or grandfather, like an older feminine energy that's like kind of not doing too well. This could be a grandmother for some of you guys here. Yeah, prayers. So somebody needs to pray for their grandparents here. Okay, somebody may be sick, or this could be a this could be a karmic grandmother here. Okay, take a resident. This could be a karmic grandmother here. Yeah, she may need your prayers, big baby. Yeah, I feel like she done kind of reached her limit here. Okay. Tell me more here. Yeah. Somebody's gonna be passing away here. Okay, there's gonna be a grandmother energy here that's gonna be passing away here, and because whoever you are, you a healer. Okay, of course God makes the decisions on where they go, but I feel like you can be praying for their soul here. Okay, all right. Even though they karmic, even on their deathbed, they can make a change here. Okay. But I do feel like this is somebody's grandmother that's going to be passing away. Y'all just take what resonate and leave the rest here, okay? But yeah, I feel like with joy in reverse, yeah, something is going to be sad here, all right? Wow, yeah, interesting. I'm also, I don't know why I'm picking up on this grandmother here. She's still in the land of the living, though. There's a grandmother energy here that feels real guilty about something here. Yeah, I feel like this grandmother could have held a lot of secrets about some type of trickery that could have been going on within the family. Yeah, I feel like this grandmother could have like isolated herself in some type of way here. Yeah, and I feel like this is what like kind of brought on her downfall here. It's like she wasn't taking care of her health too good, or wasn't eating good, or this is a grandmother that could be a widower here. So she like lives by herself, and maybe, I don't know, maybe y'all don't visit this grandmother as much or something like that, or nobody does because she's karmic or something. She always keeping things going here. Wow, whose grandmother is this here, okay? Whose grandmother is this? Yeah, this grandmother is very confused here, dealing with a lot of guilt, okay? So this could be a grandmother that know they're about to pass away, because I know they say a lot of people, they be knowing that they about to pass away. I don't know what kind of intuitive nudge they get, whether they're karmic or divine. I feel like they get a certain type of nudge to let them know, hey, time is winding up or something like that. They about to go meet their maker, or they're about to be headed towards the upper room or something like that here. I don't know who grandmother this is, but it's very, very strong. Yeah, she's dissipating. And she's guilty. This grandmother could have 2 children, like a girl and a boy. One of these could be either your mother or your father's mother or your mother's mother or something like that for somebody. Yeah, something is real bittersweet here. You could, I don't know, for some of y'all could have been servicing this grandmother. Like, y'all could have been trying to help her out, and she was just treating you like shit too, talking about you or whatever. That's crazy. Why are we stuck on the grandmother energy, Divine Spirit? So you're being guided to pray for this grandmother here, okay? Whoever you are, yeah, I'm telling you, her quest here. Okay? Bless her heart, yeah. I feel like, wow, this is sad here. Whoever this grandmother is here, yeah, it's like the other family members are going to be giving gratitude. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like the other family members going to be giving gratitude that this granny is out of here or something like that. Maybe it's some type of insurance policy that's connected to this energy here or something like that. But yeah, this granny, yeah, balance is being, look, I can't make it up with the graves here. Wow. Yeah, this granny could be confused here because it's like she's trying to figure out, well, hell, where's my soul going to go at the end of the day? They always talked about, hell and how hot it was or something like that. I know I ain't good enough or I ain't do the right thing to go be with the Most High here. I don't know. This granny is like kind of confused here. These are her thoughts or her emotions or I don't know, but something's going to be being released here, this confusion. I feel like this is also a grandmother that did not discover who she was or what her life purpose was here while she was in the land of the living. Yeah, she's very despondent here. Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, watch out. I don't know who grandmother this is here. There is going to be a completion here. So somebody's granny is going to be passing over here. This could be a granny that you work with, and there's going to be a lot of gossip going on here. This is crazy. It's like the energy is strong on this granny card, okay? But I feel like balance is going to be restored. Sometimes certain things have to happen in our lives here in order for us to move to the next step. You get what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes it takes for, people to pass away for you to receive your blessings here, okay? So you got to take that how it resonates. If you immature, you're not going to understand it. But if you mature, you get it. You like, that's where my blessing coming from. Okay, or something like that here. I know when my aunt passed away, I remember talking to my cousin's wife, and she was just telling me how, like, they will always be struggling and different things like that, and not that they were wishing death. It was already in the making. She was on hospice. It was just a matter of time, that one phone call, you know what I mean? And so I remember encouraging her and explaining to her, like, sometimes your blessings come a different route. It comes a different route. Let's just leave it at that. So my aunt ended up passing away, and like my cousin and his wife and his family, like they were able to move forward with their life. They inherited her home. They were looking for a place to stay, so they got the home. And then on top of that, they didn't get the home. They didn't just get the home. They got the money too. You get what I'm saying? So they were able to proceed on their journey. That's like leaving an inheritance is so important. To leave an inheritance for your children. Okay, for some of y'all, okay, maybe y'all feel like I ain't never got no inheritance. Maybe some of y'all never going to get an inheritance here, okay? But to those that know, here, okay? So this granny is going to be passing over here. Her quest is over. Her journey is pretty much over. It's going to be really sad here, okay? But it's going to bring a lot of, I don't want to say it like that, but it's going to be a lot of gratitude here, okay? Maybe the gratitude is as well as she don't have to suffer anymore. I don't know what kind of sickness this is. But moving on from the granny. Get out of my energy, granny. Yeah, we got forgiveness here. So there's some type of forgiveness here that needs to happen or transpire, or it did already in the past here. Okay, a lot of people are now stuck in their shenanigans here, okay? It's like they're trapped here, especially the people that's been attacking you in the spiritual realm here. A lot of these people are trapped here, okay? And it's like they're trying to figure out how to get out. And it's kind of like, what is that that place you can go? It's like a maze. Oh, what is it called? My kids want to do it. Where you go and it's like you got to find your way out, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about here? Are y'all in tune here? It's not mirrors. Escape, is it escape room or something like that? It's like these people are in an escape room here. And it's like they're trying to figure out how to get back to the beginning here. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, love. Yeah, it's like they're trying to figure out how to get out. And it's like they can't figure it out. And normally, I had one friend, she told me, like, if you can't figure out how to get out, then they'll come get you. But I feel like with these energies, it ain't nobody coming to get them, okay? Because first of all, nobody told them to be doing this shit here. So it's like nobody's coming in to rescue them. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. When you go to the escape room, you pay. You like, okay, I'm gonna do this one over here, and you pay and you go forward. These people, they already snuck into the whatever they were sneaking into. So now, not only did they sneak in to get in, they're now trapped. They can't even get out because, first of all, they were never supposed to be there. Like, what in the world? What else is going on here? Have any of y'all ever went to an escape room here? Or you been wanting to try it out? Happy Saturday. Wow, yeah. So this vanity here, I feel like whatever this vanity was that somebody was trying to, you know, bring into your life here, or you could have been dealing with it, you're releasing this energy here. And I feel like it's because you discovered who you truly are here with this discovery here. I feel like a lot of these energies didn't expect you to discover who you truly are. They didn't expect your perception to change here. You said in revealing movie based on fantasy, which is real in this instance. It is called language there. Wow, that just got bright. Okay. You said no, I ain't never done it. My whole life has been an escape room. I'm just, what? Oh, wow. Discovering the exit. Wow, at least you discovering the exit here, babe. Period. Maybe I need to change that. Thank you. It's my work shirt. I'm working. You said karma is in play and God is the conductor. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are discovering yourself, and these people are trapped here because they weren't supposed to be going into the room here. Nobody told them to go. Yeah, these tricky energies, because they were being impatient, being impulsive. It's like they supposed to be somewhere ironing or getting ready for the week or something like that. They too busy trying to figure out what you got going on. Now they're stuck, okay? What in the world? Yeah, these tricky energies here, trying to get some nuts out here, okay? They didn't know that you were protected by the dragons here, whoever you are here. I know they be saying a lot of this stuff is like, oh, that's fiction, or it's a myth, or I forgot the other word they used, but I just honestly feel like a lot of this stuff really be going on in like other dimensions here. It's like, don't limit yourself to just the 3D, if that makes any sense here. It's levels to this stuff here, but it's like how deep you really want to go here. And these people, it's like you were going deep, but you had the green light to do this because you're discovering who you truly are here. These energies wanted to bypass discovering who they are. They just wanted to jump on the path, like kind of like jumping timelines here to get where you're at, but they did not do the work whatsoever. So, you know, they don't know how to get out of this escape room here, okay? But whoever you are, you know, it may have taken you a minute, but at the end of the day, slow and steady wins the race. You made it out. These energies were being very, very impatient here. And look at your ancestors just looking at this person here, okay? This person was trying to get on the ladder here. They were trying to paint a picture to be something that it was not here. And now they feel guilty about this here because whatever picture they try to paint to other people about you, you're nothing like it, okay? I'm hearing you're nothing like it here. Wow. You said you're in the 8D. So yeah, you guys have tapped into like protection from the dragons here, okay? Whoever you are, if you know, you know. You done tapped in so deep here. It's like you really got protection from the dragons out here, babe. It's like when you're fighting these energies in the ethers here, it's like you probably be waking up exhausted, like, damn, my body hurt. Like you've been fighting. It's because you have been fighting, okay? It's like you've been warring with these energies here. But you are the winner here. You have already defeated these energies. This is why, you know, they don't know how to get out of the escape room here. Yeah, tell me about this granny energy. Somebody's grandmother could have been a dark practitioner here as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, this granny, bro, she's out of here. Mysticism. This also could, I'm getting so much on this granny energy. So much with this granny. She didn't, yeah, this granny could have been a workaholic here. Yeah, could have been recovering from something. It's like she was passionate about something, but she didn't do it or something like that here. It's like some people, they got dreams and goals. They always wishing, 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 and they never accomplish it. And I feel like they're looking at you guys and they're seeing that you got goals, dreams, and wishes, and they're coming to pass in your life here. It's like these people are seeing that they're not bigger than the fucking program here, okay? They can't just come on your stage and try to take over. That's not how it works here. Wow. It's like you're the one that's creating the reality that you truly want for your life here. And if you don't want these energies, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. This granny's going to be rejected. Oh, my God. But anywho, yeah, this granny, you're going to have to pray for your grandmother, somebody here. This granny's, wow. Yeah, this granny going to bust hell wide open. What in the world? Oh my God, it's out again. This is not funny, but Jesus. So this granny is insecure. Look at her heart. The devil has her heart. If this granny talk about pray for me, my grandchildren pray for me, you know what I'm saying? We gonna pray for you, but God is the final judgment here. Maybe somebody need to pray that they granny have a change of heart here. Because look, the devil got her heart. This is crazy. Let me find out this my grandmother. Let me find out this my granny in Connecticut. She all up in my energy here. She knows she about to motherfucking be blocked out here. Yeah, get that shit out of here, granny. It's time to go. You done enough here. What's going on here? This granny's going to be rejected here. I feel like balance is going to be restored here. Okay? And this granny is definitely going to be rejected. So she's going to probably go through judgment, okay, when she crosses over. And instead of passing through the pearly gates onto the other side, I feel like the demon's going to come and take her, okay? I hope I'm not scaring anybody, but this is the download that I'm receiving here, okay? No, I don't have the power to put nobody in heaven or hell, but this is what I'm seeing, and this is what I'm receiving here. All right? We got joy in reverse here. This is not going to be happy. Nobody's going to, it's going to be a sad moment here. But yeah, a lot of people are going to be feeling very insecure here. I'm telling you, it's like when this granny passed away, bro, somebody is like, this is like a wake-up call to the whole family, okay? That you definitely need to check your heart chakra here, your heart space, okay? Who has control over your heart? Did you freely give it to God, or does the devil have it, okay? Do you have a black heart, or you got a green heart here, okay? Can I get some green and black hearts in my chat here, beloved? This is resonating with you so far. It's like this is going to be a wake-up call. I'm telling you, what enlightenment here, okay? It's like which way you gonna go with the impasse here, because something is over. Where are you gonna go when you cross over, babe? I know a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but I'm being guided to talk about it here, okay? I talk about things that a lot of people don't want to talk about, okay? That's just, how God got me wired here, okay? A lot of you guys are going through a renew here because you're now gaining enlightenment here, okay? Wow. I appreciate the black and green hearts. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, wait, there we go. Who is that? Mermaid? Yeah, that you got it, big baby. Black and green, black and green. There we go. I appreciate y'all for being here this morning here. Happy Saturday. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back here. All right, let's keep going here. Tell me about this forgiveness here. Come on. Yeah, despondence here. I'm going to put that back in the deck. Tell me about this forgiveness. Do not let the card fall, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Right where I need it. Yep, enlightenment. So there's definitely a lot of enlightenment going on here for a lot of you guys here. And I feel like a lot of you guys could be giving gratitude at this time here for this enlightenment here. Tell me about this discovery here. Yeah, it's a lot of growth. I'm telling you, since you released this vanity energy here, okay? Since you released this energy, they got bottles in their hand. They got the wine, they got the beer, they got the tequila. No, I don't know. You release this vanity here. It's like these addictions no longer control you. You're now controlling it, okay? It's like I drink when I want to drink. I smoke when I want to smoke or something like that here. It's like it ain't controlling you. It don't have a stronghold on you or something like that for somebody. Because I feel like you're discovering who you truly are. I remember back in the day, it was times I couldn't even go to bed without smoking. You feel me? It was like I couldn't even eat. I had to smoke before I eat. It used to be crazy. It's like, God damn. I never was a big drinker. Just give me my ganja. Give me my Mary Jane. I'm good to go, big baby. All this drinking. I don't like having hangovers. I don't like throwing up. I don't like feeling dizzy, okay? And I don't like waking up not knowing what the fuck happened, okay? That type of energy, okay? But it's like when I do, okay? It was like back in the day when I did get lit out here. You see me at the club, you might catch me the one dancing on the goddamn counter, okay? You might would have caught me the one dancing on the goddamn speaker over here, okay? It's like crazy. Oh, God. Those were the good old days. Nah. But yeah, you guys are discovering yourself here, releasing this vanity here. Peter Wanda did some weird shit, took my panties off and just swanging them. You know what I'm saying? Like just weird shit. Get back to the destination, wake up the next day, and my friend will be like, girl, you was showing out. Like, what was I doing? And don't let people be recording it. And then you see, you be like, damn, was that me? You be like, I was not doing that. Is not me. You is playing. This is AI. Moving forward here. Tell me about this discovery here. I know you. If I pass the mic around, I know y'all got stories here. Okay. I mean, you know, flying, knowing you ain't supposed to be taking that Delta 8, but you lit on the airplane. You on the airplane acting a fool. You supposed to be in the back. You trying to get up there with first class. You like, wait, let me see what's going on up here. And they come, ma'am, do you got your ticket? Are you supposed to be up here? You be like, I thought I was supposed to be up here. And whoever you're traveling with, they're like, get your ass back here, girl. You know you're supposed to be up there in the first class. Oh, God. My friends, man, watch out. They got stories, you hear me? Well, you take that Delta 8 and then you got a shit. Oh, my God. Stomach is bubbling. You like, oh, my God. Please don't let me shit on myself. All right, moving on here. Moving forward here. And don't be flying by yourself when you on a Delta 8 out here. You look and you see who's next to you. You got the seat in the middle. And then you got two men over here. One over here. One got a ring on. One don't. And you find yourself leaning your head on the shoulder with the one that ain't got a ring on. You like, hell, they ain't got no ring on. And instead of them just saying, you know, ma'am, you know, they just let you lay on it. You wake up, you like, oh my God, I done made it. We about to touch down. Moving on here. I ain't messing with y'all. Tell me about this expansion. Damn, when did the expansion come out? You guys are about to be expanding out here, beloved. You say you cracking me up talking about those good old days. I don't know. I might have been the one sitting next to you on that counter, baby. Listen, I'm over here cracking up. No lies told. I'm telling you. You guys about to be expanding out here, okay? Someone don't know how to get out, but you made it out here, okay? Somebody don't know how to get out, but you made it out the matrix here, beloved. All right? Somebody thought that they were bigger than the program here, okay? What's going on here? You're going to be expanding People are guilty here with this tricky energy. It's bittersweet because now your perspective have changed here. Yeah, a lot of these people are contemplating here. We got complacency here. You said, okay, I just woke up because I passed out laughing so hard. You are hilarious, and thank you for the morning giggles, setting off the tone for the weekend fun. Absolutely. All right, tell me about this granny energy. We back to this granny energy, this rejection. Oh my God, not the prayers ain't gonna be answered. What the helly? Okay, what is going on? Faith at the, I'm telling you, this granny energy. Faith here, prayers in reverse here. Okay, abundance is here with isolation here. This granny may know about some treasures here, some gold or something like that here, I'm hearing. Wow. This granny could have stole some type of abundance here. I feel like God is not answering this granny's prayer. That's why whoever you are, you could be an intercessor here. It's like you're being called to intercede on the behalf of this granny energy here because God is not hearing her prayers here or something like that. It's something about some type of abundance that she knows about that could be in isolation here. This could be something from your grandfather that was passed down to somebody. Yeah, because you got the faith here and this granny, she doesn't here, okay? It's like you got an instance that you listen to, your intuition, and whoever this granny is, her intuition is blocked here. Wow. Tell me about the joy in reverse with insecurities here. Yeah, you're going through a renew, guys. You're going through a renew here. Yup, you're focusing on your passions here. Yeah, people masses are falling off here with the facade here. You're being preserved here. Yeah, you know your self-worth and you got wisdom here. And these people are now confused here. They wanted you to be in this energy. They're the one that's despondent, not you. You could be somebody here that operates in perfectionism here, okay? You like perfection. You like stuff to be perfect. We know nobody's perfect, but you strive for perfection here. Yeah, you're co-creating with the divine and you're accepting this situation for what it is here. You're now recovering because you got the key. You're the blueprint. Yes, you got a lot of growth going on, and I feel like you about to receive something here after this completion here. You say greedy granny. Yep, there's going to be a miracle here that's going to happen in your life here. Wow, it's kind of like this granny is being sacrificed here. It's like this granny is being sacrificed here. You said smoking and cooking. I'm trying to have breakfast and I can't because I'm laughing so hard. You are cracking a girl. My. So yeah, because this impasse, so something was blocking your destiny here. Could have been this karmic grandmother praying on your downfall for some of y'all. But now she's going to be moving out the way. This is like a sacrifice here. If you got a Passover mother, it's like you could be realizing that your family is a part of some type of cult here, okay? And it's like you're the chosen one here. So it's like you're the generational curse breaker, okay? It's like whatever's been going on here. Wow, spirit. Whatever's been going on here, this granny's been keeping this secret here and she can't keep it in no more. It's like eating her alive or something like that here. It's like she's been trying to block your destiny for a very long time, like a long time, okay? Even before you was in your mother's womb here, this granny already knew. Maybe your mother was a star seed here, okay? Maybe your mother was an Aquarius here. Maybe she was a star seed as well. And it's like you were next in line or something like that. You could be like the baby girl. If your mother had like 2 kids, you could have a brother and you could be the sister. So it's like you're the baby girl and he's the baby boy, you know what I'm saying? It's like something like that is going on. I feel like everybody thought it was going to be your sibling that was going to be like chosen or breaking generational curses out here. But come to find out, it's like they were overlooking you and it's like it's you or something like that here. Yeah, somebody can't block your destiny anymore here. Wow. That was a mouthful. You say you believe your mom's a starseed? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. If these energies wanted you to be in this victim energy here, honey, you're releasing this stuff here. These people are not your soulmates here, and these people here, they work really hard to try to keep you separated from somebody or tear you down, or they didn't want you to be able to move forward, but they're the ones that stuck, not you. Okay, they're not bigger than the program here. Okay, wow, so that was interesting here. I don't know, take what resonate. Moving on here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective here? So I'm good and I'm free. So tell me about these situations here. What's going on here for this collective here? If you have not hit my like button, if you don't mind hitting my like button here, can you hit my like button here, beloved? All right. Someone don't know how to get out of this, okay? This person thought they were bigger than the program. Tell me about this energy. Yeah, somebody was wearing a mask here, okay? Somebody was wearing a mask, hiding their true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslighting, okay? It's something about somebody's personification here or personality here. They were wearing a mask here, and now they're stuck. I even seen in the magazine, because where I'm at, they have like in the magazine things that's going on. And like in September, they're doing like a gala where you can wear like your mask. I was like, I always wanted to do that. It's like they're doing an auction or something like that that's going to be going with it. So I'll probably be around a bunch of Caucasian people, okay? But anywho, I was like, oh my God, I really want to go. It's like, I think it's like $100 to go. I was like, man, I'm going to have to hustle. But I thought that I always wanted to go to a gala like that when you have the mask on and, you know, it's just, I don't know. But anywho, so somebody was wearing a mask and now they're stuck here, okay? Their mask fell off. Yeah, look, they're shocked here. Somebody's really shocked here because there's a sudden change. Yeah, this is somebody that backstabbed you here, okay? Or this could be multiple people that backstabbed you here. I mean, people you know and people you don't know. But there's a sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany going on. Yeah, there's a transformation. Something about lightning can be very significant here. I know when I was pregnant with who? Was it my middle son? I believe it was my middle son. I got struck by lightning when I was pregnant with him. I was laying across my bed, and whatever reason, it came through my window. And when I tell you the whole blinds just split in half, the whole blind split in half, okay? And it's like, I felt like I don't know how to explain it, like a charge, okay? It's like, I wasn't afraid, but I just thought that was strange. I was like, what the hell? So I went to the emergency room and was telling them what happened to me. And they was like, were you outside during the storm? And I was like, no, I was in my house laying in my bed, but my bed was by the window. And literally the lightning came through the freaking window, bro, and split the blind straight in half. They were just hanging like, and I remember, yeah, going to the ER because I was like, what's going on? It was like a shock, or I don't know how to explain it, like a charge or something. But thank God the baby was okay. His heartbeat was good and things of that nature here. But yeah, so I got struck by lightning before, so I don't know. Y'all remember that movie with that pale looking guy? It was something about lightning. I can't remember that movie here. But anywho, whoever this is that backstabbed you here, they're heartbroken, dealing with pain because you're separating here. They've realized that you're a loss here. Yeah, because you're the Phoenix rising. These shocking attacks that somebody kept trying to do to you here. Yeah, telling lies on you with the sword of roses in reverse. It's like they see that you're in a new phase of your life. Power. Thank you, love. Yes, powder. Powder. Yeah, powder. You remember that movie? I mean, that movie was so crazy. Yeah, it was wild. But anywho, we got Phoenix. I appreciate y'all. Y'all like powder or powder. We got new phase, rekindle, renewed, and growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. You guys are now rising from the ashes here, babe. Wow. Yeah, we got teddy bear. Interested in you, blossoming, romance, flirting, and one a day. Wait. Got me rhyming over here. Go DJ. Oh, not my DJ. Or something like that. All right. So the mask is off because there's some shocking information coming out about you guys here. Yeah, these people that backstab you, they wish they never backstabbed you, whoever you are here, beloved, okay? Because you're the phoenix rising here. And you're going to be going into something new here. Yeah, somebody's going to be like a teddy bear or something like that, real sweet. This is somebody that, yeah, soulmate. Wow. This is somebody that's going to want to date you. Yeah. It's like this is a new beginning because you ended these old cycles here. You're going through this rebirth, or you went through this something here. Transition here. Take what resonate. It's a general message here. Tell me about this mask here. Wow. I got to sneeze. It went away. Yeah, we got love here. So somebody here is in limbo. Somebody mask fell off here. They never had unconditional love for you, self-love. They were never whole, affectionate, none of that, okay? Attraction or selflessness here. Somebody was wearing a mask and acting like they were operating in love, or they loved you, or they cared for you, or they were happy for you, or they were rooting for you. But it's always been in limbo here. Somebody was a half-stepper here. Somebody wasn't a big stepper. There was a half-stepper or something like that. That's what I heard here. Yeah, this half-stepper. Yeah, the mirror. This is somebody that was a narcissist here. They were love bombing you here, self-absorbed. It was a one-sided relationship here. Because this person will only do enough to make it seem like they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? They a big stepper out here. But then when you started to see things for what they really were, you realize that this person was just mirroring your energy. This narcissist, okay? A love bomber, self-absorbed. Yeah. The runner, this person will always run from you when things will get hard. It's like this is somebody here, or this is you. They never go within to see what is going on. They just always get into a whole nother situation, or they try to do something to distract themselves here. But someone don't know how to get out. Not this time. If they, whatever they used to use to distract them or get their mind off of whatever this is here, it's like that, whatever that is not available anymore because their mask is off. Wow. Tell me about this shock energy here. Yeah, twin flame. What about it? Polar opposites here. Okay, so some of y'all got a twin flame out here. Blowing, kissing, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection in return. So whoever this is, I'm guessing from your past, that was not your twin flame. They were wearing a mask. They were making it seem like you guys were on the same page. Wow. But when you think back to it, you realize that you were the only one really given to this relationship here, or this situation or partnership, whatever this is here. But you got a twin flame out here that's blowing kisses here. And this could be a shock to you that you actually are going to be connecting with your true twin or whatever. Somebody that's on the same wave as you, match your energy, same belief systems or something like that. Yeah, it's going to lead to a wedding here. That keeps coming out. Yeah, you guys going to start talking or texting, or I don't know. Y'all both interested here, okay? Awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more. You're going to be talking more with this new person here. So in the midst of this old person being trapped and stuck here, feeling like they were bigger than the program, feeling like they were going to be able to be the center of attention when it comes to your life here, they're getting booted out. Yeah, this is somebody here that had outdated thinking, okay, replaying events over in their head here. Yeah, something about partying here. Time with friends, having fun, happily single. So this is going to be you guys here. And whoever this is that was wearing this mask here, they got outdated thinking, conditionings, replaying old events. Somebody doesn't see your transformation here. Yeah, you're going to be partying with this new person here. I was looking on the events, and they got like a magic show they're coming down here with. I was like, I'm going. They got a magic show going on. I'm going. I don't think they got a place called, I don't know if y'all have it where y'all at. It's called House of Cards. It is a really good restaurant. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. Where I'm located, it's like underground, okay? So it's like they park your car. They got, what is it called? Whatever. When they park your car, you know what I'm talking about. They park your car and then like you wait and you walk down a little bit and then it's like a guy waiting at the door and you go in that door. It's like secret, okay? And it's like you go in and then you walk down the hallway, valet parking, yes. And so like you go in and then like, you know, where we going? It's dark in this tunnel, you know what I'm saying? So you go in and then it's like a big door and it's like a curtain. They move the curtain, they open up the door and the floor is checkered, okay? The black and white is like a checker floor. And you go in and it's like a whole nother world down there. It's like people at the bar, they got their cigars. They got like all kind of cigars, like them big time cigars. I'm not a cigar smoker unless there's something in it, okay? No, but they got the cigars and then they got the bottles of wine and, you know, whatever you want to drink. It is really a beautiful place. They got the chandeliers everywhere. You cannot use your phone in there. They'll come by and take a picture of you and let you have it to take it with you. And the food is mwah, okay? The food is I was in the bathroom taking pictures, you hear me? I was telling my cousin, well, hey, get in here. Look at this bathroom, girl. Look at these chandeliers. Make sure you tilt the camera so you can get the chandelier with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so cute. We did take pictures in the bathroom, though. But, you know, we was trying to be discreet. And then, like, on the inside, they had a part where you can, like, go outside. And they had, like, benches around it. And, like, they had a water fountain in the middle of, like, you know, the outside. It was just really beautiful. So while you're ordering your food and you're sitting there, a guy is going to come by and he's going to do like a magic trick, okay? He's going to have like regular playing cards depending on who you get. And he's going to do something weird, like, I don't know what number you're thinking. Or I bet you I can guess what number you're thinking or something like that. I don't know, just an example. And it's like, when he'll hand you the cards, he'll do it like this and you pull it. And it'll be the same number that you were thinking. So like if you was thinking about number 8, let's just say you was thinking about 8. And he like do the deck so you can pull a card. And you don't know what card it is. So you pull the card and it come out and it's a number 8. You be like, oh my God. So while he's doing that, entertaining you while you're eating, once you get done eating about 30 minutes, they have a show that you can go to and there's somebody in there doing tricks. I mean, it is amazing. I had a really, really good experience when I went. It's called House of Cards. So maybe you can find it in the location where you're at. If you get the opportunity, make sure you go and check it out, okay? I think it would have been more romantic if I had, you know, a partner to go with, you know what I mean? Like, we out here, okay? But anywho, back to the read here. I'm all over the place. It's Saturday. He said, typically tricky. I'm thinking that number. He said, I'm the inventor of courses. Okay, who are you? Lucifer? We don't want you here. We don't want you here, Lucifer. Get out of here. Tell me about backstabbing. Yeah, you guys are now making healthy choices here. It's like these people here, they trying to backstab you here and all this weird shit here. What are we talking about? Shalom here, my sister. You went to a restaurant. Okay, yeah, that's what I said. Okay, what happened? All right, it's called valet parking. Thank you, love. All right, that was you said a lot just to say valet parking, beloved, but we appreciate you for being here. All right, moving on here. You guys are now making healthy choices here, okay? Yeah, new levels, new devils. It's been a while since I've seen you. Okay, who are you? Glad to be here. Thanks for the energy and positive. He said, my hubby helping me learn God is the conductor. Okay. Or karma. Okay. Yeah, watch out. We got date here. Yeah, we got separation and we got passion here. Cup, coffee cup. You guys are headed towards paradise here. You are rising above all of this stuff that these people are doing. It's like you're realizing that you only got one life to live, and trying to be dealing with these energies all day, every day, and stressed out and worried here. You're not stuck. These people are. Because they should have never came for you at the end of the day. They should have just left you alone and let you move on with your life. But they thought that they were bigger than the program, that they were bigger than the Most High here, and they can stop your abundance and your forward movement. And they're seeing that they can't do none of that, because you still getting your abundance and you're still ascending out here. If this is making sense, can I get some red hearts here? Yeah, these people here, these rose-colored glasses that they were wearing, honey, they coming off their face now. Yeah, this seduction they were trying to do to you here, trying to seduce you here. Yeah, all these lies they were telling here. Yeah, trying to be out here chasing you down while you're moving on. Yeah, these karmic relationships that you guys were in. Now that you're releasing these karmic relationships here, it's like these people are feeling some type of way. They like, how dare you cut me off for wanting to take you out and unalive you? You're like, what? Let's even got code. I don't like it. But if anybody does want a mini read here, I am open for a mini read here. It's $33.33. I take PayPal, Venmo here. I take Chime and Zelle as well too. So if you want a mini read pertaining to your situation, the floor is open for that, okay? We do have the butterfly here, evolving in growth, next phases, healing inner child, releasing the past. You guys are now transforming here, releasing this energy here, okay? We about to be getting ready for Virgo season. I be celebrating the whole goddamn year. Even before the birthday start, I be celebrating before, after. Because now it's like when I was younger, it seemed like September took forever to come. But now it's like my birthday be coming so fast. I'm like, damn, it's about to be September already. OMG. But I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm just grateful to be here. Oh, okay. Oh, you are August Virgo. Nah. Oh, you are August Virgo. Nah. Wow. Early birthday here, beloved. Your birthday's in a couple of more days, the 23rd. Your birthday's on the 22nd. Well, happy early birthday to you guys. He said, sometimes I draw little faces on fruits and name them, but then I become attached to you. Who are you? Okay, what's the name of restaurant was that one card, Ace Card, something? House of Cards. You need to check it out in your city, if y'all got one. Oh, today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. All right, come on now, okay, Divine, day before my birthday. We out here. Oh, what? Are you serious? Sure stuff? Oh, okay, yours is on the 22nd. I'm like, you about to be 22. Like, sure stuff, you about to be 22 out here, big baby. What's going on here? Oh, okay, it's on the 22nd. You said we are international. You gonna be 42? Wow. You a couple of weeks older than me? You a couple of weeks older than me, beloved. You said you look 22. I bet you do. That's what I'm saying. Your profile picture, I'm like, what? Okay, tomorrow 68. Watch out, Miss Patty Cake. Look at y'all. Y'all like, man, watch out. It's my season here. Beautiful. You just short. How tall are you? You 5. Oh, okay. We like the same height. Okay. Says she looks 36. Wow, beautiful. Wow. Age is an illusion. You are in the house of cards for real. What else we got here for this collective here? Yeah, we got deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness here. So you guys are now finding solutions in the dark places here, beloved. I'm going to be praying on my birthday in the house. You better get out. If you can, get out on your birthday. That's good you're going to be praying, but, you know, it's your, what is it, solar day? What else here? Oh, where you're safe at? Gotcha. All right, so we got little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibilities here. Maybe some of you guys are still taking care of your siblings here, even though you guys are older here. I was watching something on, was it YouTube? And it was like these twins. They end up dying the same way, like 24 years later or something like that here. It was kind of strange. They both got murdered by their husbands. Wow. Yeah, we got childhood treasures resurface. They were also showing Kirk and whatever that other name was, his son, or the dude that shot him. They had a video on there, and it was like he was beating the shit out of that girl, like literally, like knocking her up upside the head. I'm like, how did they have the cameras in the house? It's like she was sitting on the bed, and next thing you know, he put his phone down. You just see him punching her and dragging her by her hair and throwing her all over the place. I was like, oh my God. These men are crazy. And then I was watching this other one, and this one guy, he thought he was big shit in Chicago. He had a big chain in the hood, okay? He ready to get robbed. He had this big chain, diamonds and everything. He all in the hood. Yeah, I'm this and I'm that. I'm about that life. And he was doing like a Facebook video. And next thing you know, somebody came. Maybe he sold drugs or something. And like somebody came and gave him something or asked for something. And then he got back on this Facebook video. Yeah, you know, talking about promoters, because he was a promoter. And he was saying how like the people with the buildings or the places, the events that they're going to, they should have more respect for them or something like that. Next thing you know, he's talking. Somebody just run up to his car and he like, no, no. And he get out and then you hear, pow, where they shot his ass. And his phone is still going. These are like live videos that people be doing, and their murder is like where everybody can see it. It's not a secret anymore. You get what I'm saying? And so like some dude all of a sudden come in and he's on the camera. You see his face live. He all digging it. Let me find his keys because that's my cousin right there. But nobody was screaming. You know, they hear that. Like it was like if it was staged, I don't know. It was just weird. Yes, in Chicago. Yes, yes. So yeah, it's just crazy. It's just really, really weird. Stop watching these horror films. What? Why do y'all just gotta get in the chat? Y'all just want to be seen, don't y'all? Bless your heart. You said 5723 years sober, spiritual enlightenment and awakening proof of God 2023. Wow, that's beautiful. 23 years of being sober. That is amazing. Wow. Congratulations, beloved. Y'all got a bunch of testimonies on here. Y'all be, I don't know what y'all be doing, bruh. Y'all got a lot of testimonies here where y'all done been set free from a lot of things here on live, just the way you explained it. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I was like, damn. They took his monkey ass out. He was talking all that shit. Next thing you know, it was like karma was knocking at the door or something like that. I was like, damn. wow. Moving forward here. Yeah, so we got butterflies in gloom here. After sadness, happiness and hope returns. So now, after all of this sadness that you guys had to encounter, guess what? Hope is now returning to you guys here. Yeah, the Akasha library is now open to you guys. You guys have access here, okay? You said thanks. I healed my negative energy and can sip watery wine, but don't. Why does it have to be watery? I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing good here. If you can get out, enjoy your day today, okay? I mean, you know, do what you can. All right, tell me about this energy here. All right, so find solutions in the unknown places and the darkness here. What's going on? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. So you're doing some type of work or mastery here. Okay, mastering something here. Yeah, the Lovers here. Find solutions in the unknown places and the darkness here. So why is that here? Yeah, it's something about your light. Yeah, the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, you're able to balance out your negative energy here, transmute this energy. And you got somebody that keeps trying to rush into your energy here with this Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, literally, the Seven of Swords here. But you're protected from this. Yeah, you're protected from this manipulation that somebody keeps trying to do. Yeah, they're doing it online. Okay. Yeah, because you're getting wish fulfillments here. People don't like to see you happy. They don't like to see that you're getting wish fulfillment and that you're in the Six of Wands energy here. Tell me about this sibling, younger friends, and responsibilities here. Yeah, this is the King of Pentacles out here. This could be a brother for some of y'all. Tell me about this brother energy. Yeah, this brother is in the Five of Cups here. Yeah, they could have been offering something up to a deity here. I'm telling you, some of y'all are realizing your family is a part of a cult here, okay? Yeah, it's like if they, okay, so damn, this is somebody that does a lot of graveyard magic here. They like to give offers here, okay? It's now being blocked, okay? Someone don't know how to get out this, okay, I'm telling you. This person thought that they were bigger than the program. So if this is a brother energy, a sibling here with the King of Pentacles, they're in the Five of Cups here. Their offers are not being accepted. They're being rejected here. And they're being blocked here, okay? You and this sibling, y'all don't have the same ancestors here, okay? Wow. This is also somebody that sacrificed someone in the family to get this fortune and fame here. Yeah, I'm telling you. They sacrificed a family member to get this fortune here. Ooh. And now their abundance is being blocked here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Nah. Whoever this brother sibling is here, okay, they were in competition with you here. They stole from you this Ten of Pentacles energy here. They did an off look, the Ten of Swords here. I can't make it up here. 10-10 is in the building here. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. This person betrayed you here. And now they don't know how to get out of this energy here. This is a sibling. They probably can't even sleep. They're being haunted by your ancestors here. Your ancestors are tearing this person up here, okay? I feel like if you was to see this sibling, they may see you and look like they seen a ghost or something like that. Whoever this energy is here, they thought they were bigger than the program. This brother energy thought that they were better than you or something like that, or you don't deserve nothing or whatever. Yeah, the death card here. They unalive somebody here to get this fortune and this fame here. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the death card. Yeah, the sun is being exposed. Shit, 4 cups here with this 8 of swords. Something, okay, I was looking up last night. You know that you can actually look online and see if somebody has it's kind of like, it's no way somebody can actually have a life insurance policy out on you, but it is possible. If that makes that sense. I don't know how to put it here, okay? But they have a link where you can put your information in and you can look it up. And if you don't know if somebody left you any type of inheritance, you have a link that you can click in. If you know, the family member and, whatever the case may be, all of their information, you can type it in on this website, on this link. It is legit. And you can see if anything is left for you, because sometimes people don't be knowing, okay? But that's just a little nugget there. So we got the sun, the 4 cups with the 8 of swords. So something is being exposed about what this brother sibling did here. They unalive the family member here to and they want to, okay, so if they know you read tarot or you're spiritual or you're intuitive here, this brother is watching you because they want to know if you know what they did, and they know because the way that you're moving with this sibling, the way you're moving with these family members here, for whoever you are here, yeah, they're watching you. They're watching you as you walking away here. Because it's like, what they did here, and they know what they did, and they probably going to end up in prison or going to jail for this here. It's something about documentations are being looked at very thoroughly here. If this was something that was in probate court, it's like maybe something was forged or something like that here. Yeah, they planted seeds with a partnership here, a relationship. They work together with their partner to get this new beginning. Whoever this sibling is, this could be their wife or their baby mama here that they work together with to get this, whatever this is here, okay? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor. They did this here. This could be an Aries. Or they could be a Sagittarius, or they could be a Scorpio. Or they're on the cusp here. Wow. These family members, bro. Yeah, but you got the victory. Yeah, childhood treasures resurface. It's like, even though your childhood treasures could have resurfaced here, or things that could have triggered you from your past here, it no longer triggers you. It's like you're not stuck, whoever you are. You have mastered whatever you needed to master with that 8 of Pentacles that came out in the beginning here. Yeah. It's like these triggers. Look, you got your dragon with you. Look at this. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys have tapped into the dimension where you're realizing that you're protected by the dragons here. We got the Hermit with the 6 of Wands energy here. Like, you so protected out here, beloved. The underworld even protects you. It's like, you doing something out here when you got the underworld protecting you, and you got people sending you these dark entities, and it's like, well, as soon as they get to you, they be like, is that him? Man, watch out. We ain't fucking with healing. We taking care of him. Healing is good over here. What the hell is going on here? Something like that? Yeah. It's like whenever they send those entities towards you here, it's like, nah, that one's protected. We can't fuck with. That's one of us or something like that. Because I feel like whoever you are, you balance out your masculine, your feminine energy. You balance out your dark with your light really good. You ain't too much dark. You ain't too much light. It's like you right in the middle. And that's why that wheel keep turning in your favor here. Yep, 10 of Cups here. Wow, look, Ace of Wands here. New beginnings are here, y'all. Yeah, look, the 9 of Wands, you're the last one standing. Everybody else has failed. Either the darkness took over them, like this brother. They allowed the darkness to take over them. They allowed greed to take over them here. Yeah. It's like this brother could be like, they could have been like somebody that didn't answer the call. Yeah. It's like, even though we got the Emperor and the Empress here, this is like a brother and a sister energy here. Okay? It's like this brother could have also had a calling on their life here, and they refused the call here. Okay? And it's like, you could have took a long time to answer the call. But it's like, y'all both planted seeds here, but it's like, let me see what else is it. Yeah, but it's like this brother energy, the seeds that they planted got them in the 9 of Swords here. The seeds that you planted here, let me get another one. Yeah, the seeds that you planted got you in your power here, okay? The Empress, Queen of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. Let me get another one. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. It got you out here balanced, the seeds that you planted here, okay? It's like you're very abundant anyway. And whoever this brother energy is here, it's like they had to make a sacrifice. They allowed the devil to like take over them in some type of way. Okay, like the way this stuff is going now, these entities here, bro, it's like they're possessing these people's soul here. It's like it's time for these people to pay up, if that makes any sense here. We must got some new people in here because the energy is shifting. So it's like these people, they did the most behind your back here, working with people, fake lawyers and all this kind of stuff. Probate court could be very significant here. And it's like now people are snitching on these energies here because they didn't know how deep this shit really went, bro. They thought that, oh, okay, they give me $100. Okay, I'll change something in the computer for them. Or they thought it was like harmless what they were trying to do to you guys here. But now it's like these people are doing research on you, or they're realizing that your lineage is royal, or your DNA is something about your blood or something like that. It's very rare for some of y'all here. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here. And these people are now realizing that they effed up here. Someone don't know how to get out of this. Okay, this person thought that they were bigger than the program here. So now these people that are in higher places here, okay, they're trying to figure out how they can like get out of these situations here. Okay, have y'all not noticed there's a lot of lawsuits going on? Okay, they got the sharing going on with the Uber or Lyft. Okay, people are getting lawsuits from that. They also got the gaming for the kids here. Okay, if your kids been acting strange, they already confess that they purposely created these games here so that the kids could be addicted. They stressing you out. Can you buy me Fortnite? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? They purposely did these dark rituals on our goddamn kids out here, babe, so that they can be addicted to the games and obsessed. Any type of obsession, bro, that's wild. They're getting sued. I think it was like a 5.5 million, something like that. I was like, God, what is going on out here? And now the people that's working that could have helped create the game or help create whatever, they thought they were harmless. They're like, oh, okay, well, let me do the research here. And they come, okay, well, we need to add this in so we can trigger their mind to do this or whatever the case may be here. These people are in the 9 of Swords now, big baby. They fucked up out here. Coming for you. Yup. In the past here, these people that were trying to do everything they could to keep you stuck, yeah, they going through towers. These people are now snitching. These people are now snitching here because they don't want to get caught up with whatever this is here. These dark rituals that these energies were doing. I remember before I used to look up like a lot of Illuminati stuff. And I remember seeing, I don't know what family that was. They had like looked like a dog head or something on. and they would have these parties or something like that. I can't think of their name, but they're like, the family was like a billionaire or something like that. It's just a lot going on behind the scenes that you guys have no idea. And these people didn't have any idea who you were, and now they're going through a tower. You're now going to definitely be taking in this energy here. Okay, after sadness, happiness returns, hope returns here. Yep, 10 of Cups here. You're about to be extremely happy moving forward here. Yeah, because the Most High says so. These institutions here are about to help us. The same people that were stealing from us and taking from us are going to be the same ones that elevate us here. You're going to be celebrating real soon here. Yeah, these people are going to, yeah, these illusions that these people were putting out, that, you know, somebody was out in the cold here. Yeah, this King of Wands energy here. Yeah, that cycle is now closing out here. Yeah, these people can no longer leave you out in the cold or make you feel any type of way. Literally, all of these institutions that was coming up against us or trying to do weird stuff here, they're going through a tower. 3 of Pentacles here with a tower moment here. Yep, and it's coming in quickly, this karma. Wow. Yeah, look, tower. It came back out. That's the message, tower. These people are getting exposed here like a motherfucker, and people are like, they're losing it here. Because now, I don't know if the Most High is like sending people into the courtroom, and like people are like, I don't know, looking over paperwork, or they're getting audited or something like that here. Something about taxes could be very significant too. Something about a PPP loan, a PPP loan. Something about that is very significant as well here. Somebody could have tried to get a PPP loan in somebody's name. Somebody could have had your information or something like that here. I don't know, y'all. I gotta take what resonate. We got breaking routine. It gets them thinking. So you guys are now breaking your routines here, okay? It got a lot of people thinking they thought they knew you, but really they don't. They're trying to hurt you. That's what I'm saying. You got some people out here that's really trying to hurt y'all, okay? I mean, it may seem like ain't nobody watching you, but honey, people are watching. You hear me? They're watching. A lot of eyes are on you at this time here. You have better things to do here. Yeah, somebody is now scared of your gifts and what you're capable of. It's like these people had no idea that you was a star seed or you had a double mission out here. They thought that you were just an old regular schmeckler out here, and they're finding out that ain't nothing regular about you. Somebody could be hurt over your boundaries here. We got one of your family members has sold you out. There it is, confirmation, bro. Yeah, you moving from the battlefield to your breakthrough here. Realizing they chose the wrong team. I'm telling you, these energies are now realizing that they chose the wrong team here, okay? These were the same energies that were going against you guys here. Where's that day? They were going against y'all, and they're realizing that they made a real bad mistake here, trying to challenge you or trying to, I don't know, keep you stuck or go after you in some type of way here. It's like these people had no idea who you were, beloved. It's like they were trying to rob you of something that you didn't even know you had or you didn't know was coming in for you. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. These people are really trying to steal your fortune. I mean, think about it. If your kids are stuck on them games, you know how much them games cost? They like $50, $60, $80, okay? A game out this motherfucker. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying? If your kid has an addiction to the games, how many games you done purchased online, how long these kids be on these games here, how long they be, you know, not tending to their hygiene or tending to even wanting to eat. Like, I started to notice, like, what the hell is going on here? My son, he don't want to eat. That ain't like, no, he want to eat, big baby. They don't want to take a bath. They ain't got up to go pee or got no water. They just eyes glued to the goddamn TV. That is demonic, okay? That is something that's demonic. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, the bag is coming in. You guys are about to get everything back. I'm telling you. New beginnings and prosperity, financial gain here. Opportunities, change, money, career, and opportunities are coming in. You got to believe that it's coming in. Don't worry about when it's coming. Just know it's coming. It's going to be a shock, a tower, a surprise. The universe want to surprise y'all. Yeah, you're the star. Yeah, the devil's been defeated. I can't make this up here. The devil has been defeated. Literally, death card to the devil in reverse. All of these people, like people, it's so crazy. The people you don't even know was after you. It's maybe like a slim few of these people that you may have known of. Yeah, justice is here. Whatever this lump sum, windfall, whatever this is that's coming in for you, it is going to be a shock to you here. Because there's a sudden change that's going on. But you're being guided to keep a positive outlook and hope here for your future here. Things are going to get better. Whatever blockages you could have experienced, you will be overcoming those blockages with a lot of growth here. Whatever these addictions you were dealing with, they will cease. You're now learning how to be more independent where you don't have to depend on the government. A lot of you guys are being called to go back to school to get your, I don't know, license when it comes to insurance. You're not being called to go back to school for no reason. It's purpose in it. God is trying to set you up for a blessing. Because these little jobs, I mean, you know, I ain't saying it like that, like, oh, your little job. But at the end of the day, these type of jobs you're working, babe, you're being called to be your own boss here. High Priestess energy. Look at the ancestors, and they're supporting you on this. A lot of you guys, look, karmic justice here. A lot of you guys are being called to be your own boss here, okay? That's not for everybody. I'm not here for everybody. My messages don't resonate with everybody, but you know who you are. Because this is what they want to do. When you're supposed to be getting this. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, these mortal beings are pissed off here. Because you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. These were spiritual hitmen. They're now going through a glitch here. Yeah, these people ain't got no protection. And they had bad intentions for you guys. That's why the Tower's here. God is setting us up for a blessing here. Yeah, they were conjuring up spirits here. Giving bad advice here. Everything is now being returned back to sender, y'all. These people are now being stripped of their gifts here. Tell me about the star here. Yeah, this was fated to happen the way it's honey, listen. God knows what he's doing here. God knows exactly what he's doing here. God would never leave us nor forsake us, beloved, at the end of the day here. We are his children. Would you just leave your child? No. God is cutting these cords here. Yeah, because we're, immortal beings here. And we got a lot of incubus, succubus energies that want to attach themselves to us because they want to covet our blessings. They thought they were bigger than the program. Not only are they going to spiritual jail, these people are going to real jail here. A lot of these people are like canceling their accounts and stuff like that on social media. They want to run off. They want to go because they didn't know how deep this thing was going when it came to these rituals that they were doing in the background. Yeah, these people are stuck in the past here. Yeah, they want to block you guys' third eye. They don't want you to be able to see what's going on. They want you to be paranoid about your future and what's going to happen. And honey, your future, if you believe, it's in God's hands here, beloved. You're being guided to cut away from these energies. Separate yourself. Wow. Yeah, because these people are guilty. I would be careful signing contracts because some of these people may want you to sign shit so that they can continue to cover up stuff here, okay? Make sure you read the fine print. If you need to hire an attorney or go and get a consultation, do what you need to do here. This is the time where you need to really be crossing your T's and dotting your I's. If you're being called to go on a fast, you need to do it. Whatever spirit is telling you to do at this time, do it. Because there's a lot of this going on. Shout out to everybody that can read backwards, okay? It's a lot of this going on out here, okay? Exactly. Yeah, because look, it's a lot of this out here. It's a lot of this out here. It's a lot of it out here. A lot. And these people know who you are. They know what you obtained, the knowledge, the power, your bloodline, what you're here to do, they know. You could notice there'd be a lot of weird shit going on with you, like around you. Yeah, it's a lot of monitoring spirits. But you got angelic protection. That's why your ancestors be so heavy working with you, beloved. Yeah, you got good karma coming in. These people want to snatch your body. They want to wear your skin, but they can't. Okay? So yeah, this is the message here, because I like reciprocity here. And yeah. So hopefully something was said to give you clarity and understanding here, beloved. Final messages here. You said everybody played a dumb role with me. Yeah. It'd be like weird stuff happen. Like you just leave home and come back, and it's like a piece of wood in front of your door. You're like, what the hell? It's that type of energy here. There's be a lot of weird shit going on. I appreciate that, beloved, for your super chat here. All right, final message here. So these people, there's no way out for these people here. You're going to see a lot of people falling here, okay? We got angel of the universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking here. I'm telling you. You guys are being encouraged to expand your thinking, okay? It's levels to this stuff here. It's not just 3D and what you can see with your natural eye. This is a spiritual battle that we are dealing with here. It's deeper than what you really think here, whether you want to go deep or not, okay? This is what's going on at this time here. Someone don't know how to get out of this. This person thought that they were bigger than the program. They're realizing they're not bigger than the program here. A lot of these people are falling down. God is sending his wrath here. And it's about damn time, I just heard. I heard somebody say it's about goddamn time or something like that here. What's going on here? Angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. By choosing this card, you are being guided by your angels to look at your life and work from a broader, more universal perspective. The angel congratulates you for all you have done to date to service and help humanity and those around you. Yet it is time to move on to the next level. Trust your angels in the universe, for they will guide you. There is no need for anxiety or fear. You are simply being encouraged to think a little bigger. Confirmation. Start to imagine yourself in your work reaching and touching larger numbers of people without losing any of the integrity of what you do. Imagine all this happening with ease and only in ways that will make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. There's no need to do anything radical at this time. Remember, to a larger degree, we create our reality by what we think about, dream about, and imagine. Simply think a little bigger and ask the angel of the universe to guide you. Okay? Wow. So you got the angel of the universe here that's with you at this time here, beloved. You guys are moving forward here. These people are seeing that actually you bigger than the program here, okay? These people are seeing whoever you are, you the one that's bigger than the goddamn program. They try to put you in a box. You had a lot of people around you trying to put you in some type of box here, and they're seeing that they cannot here. Wow. So, with that being said here, the floor is open if anybody wants a mini read pertaining to your situation here. All right. It's 3333 here. I'll take PayPal and I'll take Venmo here. If you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to do that here. I appreciate all you guys for being here as well. Hitting my like button here. Wow, watch out. Well, thank you, Liv. I call back my energy here and I release this energy here, Divine Spirit. Ashe. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the day here, okay? I gotta go do something here, then I'm gonna come back and do the fire signs element read. I gotta do fire signs, and I think I'm doing earth. I'm doing 2 today and then 2 tomorrow, and that'll be our weekend with the elements. You said you feel you've been noticing God gave you great gifts, intuition, and discernment. Absolutely. Now's the time to tap into it, beloved. And call back my energy, Divine Spirit. Close this portal here. I release their energy in Jesus' name, amen. You said I'll be locked in on the fiery. Fiery be good. All the elements be good. But I mainly get a lot of views on the fire and earth too. Not too many people care about the air signs. They like, fuck the air signs. The air signs, they too always in their goddamn head or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Then the water signs, it's like they always in their damn emotions or something like that here. They always on an emotional roller coaster or something like that. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I do a lot of research. So I was like, I think it was like the signs, kind of like the dark side of them or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. I had printed all of this stuff off a while back when I first got into tarot. I got a whole folder. Oh, that's some tax stuff. Hold on. Oh, I got a cheat sheet. Control X, cut, paste, Control V, copy, Control C. Where's that paper at? Oh, free spiritual awakening courses here. Astrology here. Come on now. Oh, it was the low vibrations of the Zodiac here. Yeah. I had printed this off. When did I print? Oh, 2021. So yeah, wow. We got Aries. The low vibration of Aries is impulsive, impatient, and has a bad temper. Aries is the most energetic sign, and that can translate to much energy that leads to being rash, wanting everything right this second, or having a bad attitude here. God. Let's see. We got Taurus here. The low vibration of Taurus is lazy and indulgent and stubborn. Taurus is the most immovable sign, and that can translate in not being willing to change, being inflexible, and never doing much or of anything except resisting everything here. Wow. We got Gemini. The low vibration of Gemini is scattered, anxious, and flighty. Gemini is the most mentally based sign, and that can translate to not being able to focus on anything, being an airhead, okay, and anxiousness from thinking too much. Wow. Interesting. We got Cancer. The low vibration of Cancer is moody, sensitive, and intense-quitted. I don't know that word. Cancer is an emotional water sign, and they can turn into the ultimate crab when upset. Cancer resists change because they want things that are known and comfortable here. That's so true. I got a Cancer in my home here. We got Leo. The low vibration of Leo is proud, dramatic, and selfish. Leo is an energetic fire sign and love their life. And their love of life can be taken too far, and everything becomes a war. Leo puts themselves first and can be too self-centered. Wow. We got Virgo. The low vibration of Virgo is anxious, negative, and lack imagination. Virgo is a practical earth sign, and that can go too far when they don't know how to think outside of the box or try to see the bright side. Their negativity leads to excessive worry here. It's Aries, all are true, but with a twist on me. So the list goes on here. So I'll read the rest here on tonight or on this evening when I do the fire signs here. So I got that, okay, the low vibrational signs of the Zodiac here. I mean, I feel like we need to know the ins and the out, not only the high vibrational, okay? We need to know the low vibration so we can tackle that energy, okay? Wow, what is this here? Oh, this is when I was doing the Woman of Victory. I had created a Facebook back in the day. It was called the Women of Victory Ministry here. I found this paper that I had created here. I probably can't see it. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, bro. I like to read a lot. I be wanting to know. I be wanting to know what's going on. Yeah, what is this? Oh, this was my vision here. The vision of the Women of Victory Ministry is to see our sisters walk into the victory and live the life of victory no matter what the enemy throws our way. We were designed to win. God has a crown for you. Okay, and you. Okay, there we go. It says, wanting or waiting, it is possible to endure temptation, and we're going to see God manifest himself as we seek the word of God together. Also, to be confident in your own skin and to love the person God has called you to be. Ladies, it's time to walk into our destiny. And if you don't know what that is, our ministry is designed to help you with that. We got the purpose. The purpose of this ministry is to allow our sisters to be a part of a group where you can discuss issues pertaining to life, to let our sisters know that God is concerned with whatever it is that bothers you. You're not the only one dealing with struggles, and to let you know you are not alone. We are here to edify each other, to bear each other's burdens, and to serve each other. When I think of this ministry, I think of how Jesus and his disciples were. As the word of God states, we are our brother's keeper. People are our ministry here. And the goals here. The goals are to see our sisters start to transform into the women that God has called us to be, also from impartation to take place. Once you have been transferred and have taken your place in the kingdom of God, you can share the good news with someone else. You can teach them how to walk into becoming a woman of victory. We are looking for a domino effect to take place in Jesus' name here. Wow. Okay, I got to keep that close. That's got a bunch of stuff in here. We got the journey. I'm gonna read this here, the journey. It says, my name is Toinette. This is before I got married, of course, okay? I'm originally from Hartford, Connecticut. And I've been living where I'm living at this time, I was here for 9 years. So this shows how old this is here, okay? I've been here 22 years now. So this is a long time ago. I wrote this stuff here. I came down to better myself. I had 2 little boys. I put their names. I traveled when I was a little girl and I loved it. I have decided to come. This is when I was in college. Oh my God. College of Technology and Business to better myself. So far, it has been a good day today. I'm going to study medical office specialist, and I feel I would do a wonderful job in that. I'm very motivated for this season in my life. I hope to meet new people and also to connect with people that are there where I'm going. I finally get to do something something me and I love. Something for me and I love it. I will be 30. What? This is when I was going to be turning 30. I will be 30 on my birthday. Wow, this was back in 2013. And I'm very excited about completing this course and the outcome as far as making more money and having something that I can say is mine. I worked hard for it and no one can take that from me. The day of completing this course will be, oh my God, the end of November 23rd, 2013. Today I met Catherine and she seemed like a very nice woman and has a little girl. It's just amazing to be back in school with some people that are motivated and going into the same direction I'm going. Can't wait to get started. I'm ready to give it all I got. I don't know why I had to write this here, but wow, 2013, who was I pregnant with? It seemed like whenever I would go to college, go to school, bro, I always get pregnant. Like, what the hell? It was always something trying to slow me down, okay? Wow. But I just got a lot of good things I be wanting to talk to y'all about here. That's why y'all need to join my Patreon here, okay? Y'all need to join my Patreon here, okay? I'm going to be uploading some of this good information here. You can take it, use it as a template here, okay? Things of that nature here. What else here? Oh, that's when what I got here? Oh, okay, this is the major arcanas here. Wow, so we're going to be talking a lot more here, guys, because we're moving forward here. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for these past people. They're getting caught up. They're stuck, okay? Look at this. The Holy Spirit and his work in the born-again believers here. Okay. Got information on that. I got spiritual travel, a spiritual approach to the out-of-body experience here. We can talk about that. We got the fatal weaknesses of each zodiac sign. Ooh, we can definitely talk about that. But this is interesting here. I just got a lot of good stuff here. Make sure you can join my Patreon here if you can. All right, make sure you check it out here. We do have the members here. I can upload some stuff over there too as well. But we need to get a time where we all can meet at the same time or similar times here, so we can be connecting over there. Because I mean, you know, some of this stuff here is too much for YouTube, okay? And we got a lot of monitoring spirits already, so you know, we just got to be mindful here of the information that we're giving out here, okay? So I hope you guys have a good day here, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Ashe.